In honor of the Predator, we are revisiting the movie that started it all. Predator is not only one of the coolest 80s movies ever, but it's in the top 5 for coolest movies of all time. And just for transparency's sake, the other 4 movies all star Nicolas Cage.
I'm ready for the big ride, baby.
Predator follows an elite military rescue team led by Dutch, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, at just peak badass. The team is comprised of the biggest and baddest SOBs the military has to offer. And Hawkins. Are those standard issue military grade big ass glasses?
Some damn fool accused you of being the best.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
I have a friend named Dylan at work, and every day he says, "Someone said you were the best." And I'll say, "Dylan, you son of a bitch." And we'll do the handshake, but we both severely lack any kind of upper body strength, or really any definition whatsoever, and it's sad, and I hate it, and we do it every day, and a little piece of me dies every single time. Also, if I was in Central America, I'm not wearing a collared shirt. If there is one climate where it's acceptable to just wear a tank top, it would be that one. Dutch and his men have to travel to Jungle Town, Central America in order to rescue a cabinet member that was captured by insurgents, and he finds out that Dylan is going to lead the mission. And also, they all just seem so calm about being in the jungle. I would be freaked out that I was so far from my house. They find the guerrilla camp and they dispatch it with all the restraint and subtlety that the 1980s were known for. Dutch, do you know where the other hostages are? Dutch? Yeah, he probably has a general idea.
Yeah. Stick around.
Oh, you just got punned, bitch. They discovered that the guerrillas were actually CIA members and Russian operatives, and that Dylan lied about the operation to get them there.
You're an asset, an expendable asset. And I used you to get the job done. Got it?
You still need them to get out of there, and a lot of the members of this team don't seem too stable, so maybe don't burn all your bridges until you're safely back in your apartment. They take a woman named Anna hostage and start to head out to a safe position for an evac. And on their way, the Predator finally strikes. And like most hunters, the Predator picks off the weakest and the most vulnerable first. And having to choose between Hawkins or a woman who is on the ground and literally handcuffed, the Predator kills Hawkins, and honestly, I think he made the correct choice. Predator then kills Blaine, and the rest of the team proceeds to empty every clip they have into the jungle, and it is awesome. I'm sorry, I just love this scene so much. Like, they all just come running and no one has any idea what they're shooting at. Oh, it's so great.
I'm scared, Pancho. There's something out there waiting for us, and it ain't no man. We're all gonna die.
I say this every time I have to leave my house for literally anything.
He's killing us one at a time.
Like a hunter.
El que hace trofeos de los hombres means the demon who makes trophies of man.
The Predators are a race of hunters who travel around the universe in search of trophies, and that does seem to be the only thing that they do. I honestly have no idea what they do in their downtime. I tried to Google what do Predators do for fun, and I'm probably on a sex offender's watch list now. They probably watch hunting shows and read whatever the Yautja version of Guns and Ammo is. They're basically like Ted Nugent, with the main difference being that the Predators aren't complete pieces of shit. So pretty much if you get cornered by them at a party, get ready for lots of stories about the proper way to skin or fillet a human. The team decides to make a stand and sets up a number of traps that the Predator easily gets through and steals Blaine's body. The team then decides to make another stand and sets up a number of traps in order to try to kill the Predator.
So what are you gonna try next, Cheese?
It's been like 5 minutes, Dylan. God, stop being so negative.
Don't! Leave it! He didn't kill you because you weren't armed.
So they should probably all just drop their weapons. The Predator then proceeds to very easily kill Mac. Oh, gross. Dylan. Marvelous. And it just kind of knocks Pancho out. Every kill has been violent and bloody, and I'm pretty sure Pancho just hit his head on a rock like he's damn Hawkins or some shit. Billy decides that he's had enough, and in true badass fashion, he throws away his guns and goes after the Predator with just a knife, and the Predator better watch out because Billy is pissed and oh god, he just ripped out his spine. Well, at least he bought Dutch and Anna a little time. Nope. Okay, he bought him about 2 seconds. It was a noble gesture. Futile, but noble.
Get to the chopper!
Nice.
Drying mode on. Check the drying. Your jacket is now dry.
And I honestly don't know how he gets around at all because his vision is absolute shit. Like, he flew here on a spaceship. How the hell did he fly the damn thing? If I'm not wearing my glasses and I get behind the wheel of my car, I'm crashing within 30 seconds. Dutch then decides to make his third stand and sets up a number of traps in order to kill the Predator. You know, given how imposing and awesome the Predator is, it was probably a very good decision to not have the Predator be played by Jean-Claude Van Damme. You'd have this 5'4" alien just like doing the splits on every available surface. And you'd probably refuse to wear a mask or even any kind of Predator costume, so it'd really just be Jean-Claude Van Damme in the middle of the jungle. Oh no, is your cheater suit broken, cheater? Do you have to fight not invisible? Oh, shucks. Oof! You're one unattractive son of a ding-dong.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
Oh shit, that is so much cooler than what I said. Oh man, with his mask off, his vision is even worse. Seriously, how do you get around? The Predator, in true hunter fashion, throws down his weapons and fights his prey barehanded. A lot of hunters around here do the same thing during turkey season. Nothing gets you closer to your kill than bitch slapping a turkey and performing a wicked DDT on him. Dutch then mortally wounds the Predator, and the Predator activates a goddamn self-destruct sequence. So you're a cheater and a sore loser. Dutch makes it to the chopper. And he and Anna will probably spend the rest of their lives in a military prison or a psych ward because who the hell is going to believe that an alien killed all these people? Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And also head over to my Patreon page. It's almost exactly like this, but I don't know, there's a few extras over there. Come on, just go.